Well, I promised more videos. That's what this is. You know, I was scrolling through my notes app, where I have all my video ideas, and it's come to realize that like the idea of a video is a lot better than actually trying to make it. It's like it's completely different. But anyway, this is a topic that I've touched on a couple of times. I don't know if those videos are still up, and honestly, I'm not gonna take the time to go back and look. But it's things that it's a thing that I've touched on in a couple of videos, which is why do I even keep coming back to YouTube in the first place? This is something that I think about a lot, where it's like, what is the point of releasing things that basically no one's gonna see? To me, it's kind of similar to like journaling. In journaling, you don't write for other people to read it, right? Like you're writing in your journal for you. But YouTube is different than that. And releasing content in general is a little bit different than that, right? Where it's like you're releasing stuff because you want to make it first, right? Like I don't make any money off of this. I don't make anything off of this. If anything, this is a waste of my time. But I don't consider it that because it gives you an outlet, right? It gives you a way to express yourself. It gives you a way to get out there, right? It's the same reason that, you know, people have Instagram, right? Like even if your account is private, you're posting it so other people can see you, so that other people can get to know you, because at the end of the day, that's what people like to do, right? It's like it's to get out there, it's to express yourself, it's to know more people, right? And to me, YouTube is like the most interesting way to do that, right? It's like, for example, I make music. When I make music, you can listen to my music, but you get to know me in a different way than YouTube lets you know me, right? This is more personal. It's not face to face, but it's the closest that we can get, right? And I guess that's kind of why I keep coming back. Like to me, that's so interesting. But at the end of the day, I just love making videos. I think about that camping vlog that I made like 2 years ago now. I think about that vlog like every day, basically. I want to make another one really bad. That video was great. I loved making that video. It was so fun. It's like a little, you know, a little flashback, right? I can look back on my YouTube videos and I can like get a little shot of what I was like then. You know, I just think that's really cool. I think YouTube is really cool for that. And, you know, the other day I saw this video. I didn't click on it, but I saw the thumbnail. And it was something along the lines of like, are people too personal online? And actually, I might have watched a little bit of it now that I think about it. I don't really remember. But I remember something about, he was saying like, you know, people put too much of their personal life on social media. And it's like, that's not what social media is for. But then it's like, what is social media for? I mean, what else am I supposed to put on here, right? Like, I'm not, what am I supposed to talk about if it's not my life? I'm editing this video right now. I just stopped in the middle of editing to go watch the video. In case you guys are wondering, like, where am I right now? I'm in a garage. That's why it's like particle board. But I just went and watched the video. As I continue in this video, you'll see that I kind of am going down the same path that he's going for the argument, which is that there are some people who overshare and there's some people who can share while still like not oversharing. But I still think my point stands. In his video, he's almost making it seem like you are forced to participate in people's oversharing. On social media, you choose, like you are going to select what to watch. Like on YouTube, for example, if you see a video about someone oversharing, you don't have to click on it. Like you don't have to watch it. I really hate to say that because it's such a lazy argument. But like on TikTok, you see someone oversharing and like, damn, that's embarrassing. And you can just keep going. And the thing that really bothered me about this video is this guy, one of the things that he said was like, you treat social media like a highlight reel, which yes, I can understand that. Obviously, the persona that I'm putting on YouTube is not the way 100% me. You know what I mean? Like, I'm different in real life than I am in this video specifically. But he was also saying like, oh, people like, you know, when they're like, the example he used was like a girl going through a breakup, and it was like a really embarrassing video of her like thrashing on the bed, and like obviously she had to set up her phone to do that. And he was saying, a lot of people in the comments were saying like, you know, people really want to be relatable online. And the thing that irked me the most is that the guy making the video is setting up his camera in different spots in the house, reading a script, using his little iPhone Apple earbuds to make it seem relatable. And the comments are eating it up. And this is no hate to the creator because his point is there. But it bothered me a lot that he is actively participating in the thing. He's saying, like, if you have a thought, you can keep the thought to yourself. You don't have to share it. But he's Nobody needed to know about your opinion on other people oversharing. You were actively doing the same thing. And again, I'm doing it too, right? Right now, I'm making a video that people didn't ask for. But the difference is I'm not complaining about people making videos that people didn't ask for. Do you guys know what I'm saying? So yeah, let's get back to the video. This was kind of like a long segue. You want me to talk about other people's lives? Because that's the same thing. It's the same thing that you're doing, but it's worse. What else am I supposed to post about on social media, right? That, like, and I know it's kind of really strange that like actually upset me, but like that really, it angered me because to me, the best content for me to make is a vlog, right? Like that's my favorite thing to do, even though I've barely ever done it. That was the most fun I've had making a video, was making a vlog. And if I'm not going to come on here and I'm not going to talk about my personal life and I'm not going to talk about me, which, not to sound like self-centered, but like that's why I'm here, right? Is to talk about what I think about things. What are we supposed to do on here? It's called social media, right? Like we come on here to talk. That's so interesting to me because this is a YouTuber posting this. This is a person who talks about their opinions. And I guess what they were trying to say is that people come on here and say things that are too personal. I understand what he's saying. People overshare, right? People overshare on social media. I get that. At the same time, it's like you want to be personal, right? The best things come out of being personal. And I saw a comment the other day under a post about Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers, which you guys, if you don't know, is Kendrick Lamar's 2022 album. And I would love to do a deep dive on that album, but I haven't yet, so I'm not going to talk too much about it. But it's a very deeply personal album, right? And can you imagine if someone said to Kendrick, like, your music is better when you're not being personal and vulnerable? That to me is like insane because it's like, I mean, come on, guys. A lot of people consider Chromacopia, Tyler the Creator's 2024 album, to be his best album, which I don't know if I can agree with that, but I can agree with the fact that that album is very personal and that it does delve into some heavy topics. And who are you to tell someone not to be vulnerable online, right? Like the best things come from vulnerability. The best books come from vulnerability. The best poetry comes from vulnerability. The best music comes from vulnerability. So what makes social media different? I can understand there's a difference between oversharing and being vulnerable, but I can't understand why people don't see that's what this is for. This is for getting personal. I don't know. I don't know why that bothered me so much, but it's just like, especially coming from someone who is making YouTube videos. You are putting yourself out there. You're doing exactly what you're complaining about. Again, I didn't watch the video. You know, I could be completely wrong, but I think my point still stands, which is that, yeah, there's people who are oversharing out there, but the best things come from being vulnerable, from telling people how you feel, from showing people things. Like, for example, I watch this channel called Vlog Brothers. If you guys don't know it, Vlog Brothers is basically brothers Hank and John Green, who are both, they've both published books. They did Crash Course. I'm sure some of you guys know that. They've done a bunch of stuff, honestly. Like, if you like go to their, I don't know, their list of things that they've done a lot of things. And Vlog Brothers they release a video every week. Both of them release a video every week, I think. Yeah. And a lot of times they do get into personal topics, but sometimes they don't. Sometimes they just talk about stuff. And that's great. That's exactly, like, to me, Vlog Brothers is exactly, that's like peak content, right? That's the best thing you could possibly do. Today I'm going to talk about, you know, how terrible my life was in 9th grade. And then the next week I could be like, today we're going to talk about how cool the moon is or something, right? Like that's awesome. I want to do that so bad. Or like Moist Critical, for example. I do have my gripes with Moist Critical, and that's actually a video that I've been considering making. But you cannot lie and say that his content is not like the best possible content idea that you can have, which is like, I'm literally going to make a video about whatever I want. And again, I do have my gripes with some of his content. I'm not going to lie. Like, if you look at my YouTube rewind thing, I don't remember what it's called. He was my most watched YouTuber last year. And you can tell why, because I think most people can agree with that, because his content is so easily digestible. That'll be a future video maybe. I don't want to make it seem like I'm hating on Moist Critical, because I'm not. I guess it's more of a critique, because again, he is my most watched YouTuber, so I'm not going to act like I don't watch him, I guess. Yeah, like that's like the best type of content to make, is content that's like, hey, here's a little slice of life, right? So if I can find the video, maybe I'll watch it. Maybe I'll do a second video on this topic, actually like knowing what the guy said. But I just really wanted to rant this. I know it's going to be kind of a short video. I didn't have much time today. Like, my stepbrother will be here soon. I'm not trying to be like ranting in my room while he's home. So short video today. I just want to get that off my chest. I've been thinking about it. It's just been like churning in my mind for a couple of weeks now, and I had to just get out and talk about it. So yeah, hope you guys are good. I'm pretty sure I filmed a video the other day, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to release it. It's probably going to end up being really short, but if you're watching this, I'm assuming the other video is out by now. That video had an hour of footage, and I had to cut most of it because it was just like a rant. But if you guys want to get an idea of what I'm going to be talking about, I kind of broke down like my album, my most recent album. I broke down like me making content all the way back to like 4th grade. I did all kinds of stuff. So if you guys want to hear more of that, let me know, because I'm not going to bring that footage back. I uploaded it to my Google Drive, but I don't have a lot of storage on my phone, so I had to delete it. But it is on my Google Drive. I don't think I'm going to go through and edit that video because it's so long. And when I was trying to edit it, I was like, this is impossible. But maybe I will. Maybe I'll record it again. Like I said, I literally talked about every piece of content that I made as far back as I could remember, all the way back to 4th grade with me and Jude. So yeah, I think that would be a cool video idea. I don't know how I would format it. That's why I haven't made it yet. But yeah, let me guys, let me know. I'll see you guys soon. I don't know if I'm going to make another video for a little bit because all my ideas are kind of difficult to execute, but I definitely have some things in mind. So just let me know. I'll see you guys in the next video. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I think I've retired my outro. Honestly, I'm probably just going to fade to black or something, or maybe I'll bring it back. I don't know. We'll see. If I have an outro, it'll go like